What's up guys? So today I'm going to be doing a first impressions slash tutorial slash review slash I really hope this works because my hair is a really hard color to match thing. I received this U-part meaning it is like that kind of thing, wig from Hairlocks Extensions, which is based on the Gold Coast. And I did receive this before I had my regrowth done. So I'm assuming they picked my color, like that's why it's ombre. And they sent it to me before my regrowth was done. So keeping in mind that this is a U-part, so most of my hair is going to be hidden. And I'm going to show you that. But yeah, I just wanted to say, like, it's probably not going to be a perfect match because I didn't pick it myself. And yeah. So, straight off the bat, it is synthetic hair. It can handle low heat, but I mean, they said it could handle low heat, but I don't know if I would put low heat on this even because it feels, I don't know, it feels quite, it does feel soft. It just doesn't feel like I would be comfortable putting even low heat on this. And there's not really a lot of shine. I mean, there is because you guys are seeing the light reflecting off it. But for me, just looking at it like and not from the ring light, there's not a lot of shine, which makes it look a little bit more natural than a normal synthetic wig would look like, you know what I'm saying? So basically the instructions say to cut this piece of string, and then it'll create the fangs. So I'm gonna do that, try and cut it as close to the thingy as. So it's now been released from its prison from which it was held. So you've got 5 clips up the top and then 1 clip down the back, so it's secure. No one's gonna be snatching your weave off your So now I guess the next thing to do is to like section off my hairs, because like the top bits here are gonna be what you're going to yuck, look at my tan, who am I? I literally look like it's the morning after a night out and I'm walking into my friend's room and being like, bitch, what the fuck happened last night? That's what I look like right now. But anyway, I'm gonna go grab another hair tie so that I can hide this bit. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna leave out these bits, just like a little bit, and then just the little scraggly bits down the back. And then I'm gonna like plait this as tight as I can and swirl it. I honestly don't own hair ties that aren't bulky as fuck, because my hair is so like easy to break. I have to use those swirly hair ties so that no damage comes from it. And also my hair is naturally like curly and it's really thick and coarse. So, I mean, I've got a lot of it. So, I mean, like, we're going to try and hide it as much as possible. Yeah. Yeah, look, honestly, I've just placed it. I haven't clipped it yet. I should. Like, try and bring it up as much as you can. Let me just... There was a better way to do this, Ellie. Okay. Get the other clips and bring it as close. Ow, what do you mean? My finger got stuck in there. My fingernail. And then the last clip, which, oh my god. Well, basically, I've clipped it in. I'm going to take this out. And I'm likely going to have to curl this top bit because it was straight before. So that little, like, knobbly thing that I made with my hair before. So, I mean, yeah. So the little knobbly thing is being hidden by the like net of the U-part. Like the U-part even has its own little baby hairs back there. I'm currently just waiting for my curler to like heat up and then we'll style it. But just like while we're here, I mean, this is kind of convincing, but I wouldn't suggest wearing this to like a boy's house. But I would wear it like if I was going to a festival maybe, and my hair obviously matched the shades that are in here. So, I mean, I guess we don't really have to do like a hectic curl because, I mean, they're kind of just waves. So we can just see how we go. Yeah, let's just see how we go. Blonde is such a hard color to match, especially when you're like, you've got variations. So this is how it looks. I mean, maybe if I trimmed it a bit because it's so thick down the bottom. And also if I maybe brought out some of my own hair down here. I mean, I think for pictures and things like that, it'd be okay because you can kind of like edit variations of it, girl. I don't know. But, yeah, I think it needs more variations of color to make it more suitable for blondes to wear because there is not one shade of blonde. Like, even when you tone your hair at the hairdressers, every single different brand will have a different shade. Even if I chose the same number toner, sorry, as someone else, my hair is different. So, like, it would turn out completely different colors on two different people if it's the same product. So, I think different variations So, I think having different variations of blonde through here would make it look a little more realistic instead of having the same colorway throughout the whole thing. And for a synthetic wig, it is pretty good, but it does tangle a little bit. I keep telling myself to stop touching it because I'm just making it like tangle more, trying to untangle it. So, and I'm saying that while I'm touching it. Bloody freaking hell. I mean, there is some shedding, which again is why I would not wear it to a boy's house. And I mean, yeah, it's pretty obvious that it is a like wig slash hair extensions, and it like, I mean, I'd love to see this in, like I would actually love to see this in human hair. So, I mean, yeah, just for pictures and maybe if you really want to look good on Halloween, I would use something like this if you're going synthetic. Obviously, synthetic is the cheaper option, and that's why you have issues like tangling and shedding and no variation in the color. Because it's so cheap. So for a synthetic product, it is pretty good. And like, you know, it's like things like this are good if you want to use them for pictures and things like that. Where you don't want to spend like 50,000 billion. Like, I mean, you wouldn't look at me and think that this is all my hair. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But it looks pretty good for what it is. And I reckon if they had variations in color and it was synthetic, like variations in color for if it was synthetic, I would be like, damn, you guys did a good job on this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it looks good if it matched. But it's hard with blonde, so. This is what it looks like without my light on it. So obviously it does not match at all. But again, good for pictures. You know what I'm saying? But listen, I would love to see this in human hair. Like, I would love to see this in human hair because that U-part thing is like, it's good because you're not wearing a wig. So no one's going to be like, gonna look up here and be like, bitch, I can see your fucking like I can see the netting. So this is all me. This is me. And then it's just like with the extensions, it's like, then if you're wearing extensions, it's like your natural hair has to kind of blend from in here, and like you still have to curl and straighten your natural hair. So I think that the U-part wig thing is like a good in between because it means that I don't have to damage my natural hair, which is all in here. I mean, yes, maybe just at the ends here, but in here it's all my natural hair and I don't have to put heat on it. So I think that's really cool. So I would love to work with this company and possibly review the same unit but in like human hair. I would love to do that. But this is what it is so far. This is what the thing is.